Well, good evening, all, or good afternoon, or good morning. It's Arctic Amanita, and we are going to try playing. No, we're not going to try. We are going to play Medieval Dynasty. Now, just to let you know, I have played this game before. I was really good at this a summer or two ago. And it's been a while since I played it, really. So I'm going to be kind of revisiting again what to do, how to do it, all that jazz. Now, that being said, though, I still remember a lot
I
of
used
it.
to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Okay, let's get started, shall we? I hope everyone's been doing well lately. Okay, so let's get started. First thing, the goal here, typically, is you want to get into the town, and you want to kind of get your assignment. I believe it's from Anagost. He is the main guy you want to talk to, but a lot of times people go like, I want to hurry up and get into the town. I want to get started, but there's something you want to do first. Now, I don't recommend going all the way through these woods because you don't want to come into contact with wolves or any other animal that might potentially eat you. But you do want to collect a couple things like that. Oops, sorry. You want to collect these nice little mushrooms because these guys are good eating, and you can always sell them. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab this little guy. But actually, what I'm really looking for, those ones are going to be for me. But I'm really looking for is these berries right over here. I know that these berries are always here. And in past games, when I've played this, I always collect these berries, along with many others around the area, or around this town. The thing is these berries are not ripe. These berries are unripe. So what you want to do is, you want to collect as many of these as possible. You cannot eat them. If you eat them, you'll get sick. It'll poison you. But you can sell them to the town. I guess they do whatever they want with them. I don't know. Maybe they make them into wine or something. So you want to collect as many of these types of things as you can before you get to the town, because you can sell this stuff to some of the people in town. And that's a good thing, because you need money, and you're going to need a lot of money constantly. This is a pretty easy... Oh, I didn't really want the stick, but that's okay. This is a pretty easy way of making money. Later on in the game, it doesn't work as well. Because later on in the game, you really have to start selling actual goods, not just berries. And not just unripe berries. But for right now, you know what? It works. And since I'm going to be heading to town here in just a few, then I want to collect as many berries as I possibly can. So that way then I can carry them into town and sell them. I've heard there's a lot of new things that they've created in this game, and I can't wait to see some of them. Some of them are supposedly things that help you heal and that type of stuff. So I'm waiting to see what happens. Let's see. Let me just get a little bit more. I know it seems kind of... oops, it went too far. Classic overshoot. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more. Yay! I got survival. These are all, every single time you get one of those things, it's kind of like skill points, which helps you get better at doing things. So, just FYI. Later on, I'll spend my skill points on stuff. Probably when it doesn't make as much of a difference. Let's see, do we have any more berries? Oh, there's some right there. We'll get this one. Let's see. I wonder if there's any like the foxes and stuff around in here. Oh, I hear a fox. Let's see, I need more. Oh, berries. Here we go. More berries. This sounds really mean, but I'm taking all their berries. And the berries are not ripe. And so what's going to happen later probably is all these poor townspeople who normally would eat these berries when they're ripe are not going to have their berries anymore. So I kind of feel bad about that. But oh well. I got to them first. Haha. And you know what? It's their fault. They bought them from me. So there. Let's see. Is that plantain? No. Where's the plantain? Plantain you can also sell, and plantain helps heal you. No? Yeah. Where's the plantain? Oh well. It's really hard to spot when you're looking like this. I'm not going to worry about it. I have other things to do. I have a house to build, you know. So let's just hurry up and go into the town. Talk to Anagost. And get moving. We gotta start our village. Got it? There. Oh. Oh! Look at that. They added dandelions. That's cool. Oh, look. They added daisies. I wonder what the daisies do. Now, that one I don't know about. Okay, so this is one I'm going to have to go look up. Daisies are new. I haven't seen daisies in this yet. And like I said, I have been away from this game for maybe about this past year. I've actually been playing, I have been into the Long Dark, which I'm about to be showing some gameplay on that. That is one of my favorite games. Not like this at all. So let's see if we can find Anagost. Whoa! And also, after we get our house built, probably waiting through the winter, we are going to have to see if we can't possibly find our bride. Is that Anagost? No, that's the other guy. Oh, let's see. And the tavern's new. This used to be like closed, and now it looks all open air. Doesn't that get cold in the winter? No, where is he? That's not him. That is he. I did not see him. Okay, let's go down this way. Let us go and see if we can find him. Oh, of course, yeah. See the little arrow at the top? Or not the arrow, but the exclamation point? Oh, look at that. That's new. I like it. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So anyways, the exclamation point at the top, along with the number, that tells you where you are in relation to where you need to be. Maybe there? There? No, he's not there. Where the frick is he? My goodness. Where is... No, he's not there. Where the heck is he? Dude. Where are you? Okay, let's see. It starts getting down lower. Lower. And then it goes back up. Is he in this house? See, to me this is kind of funky, but you can actually go inside the houses. No, he's not in here. And actually, if you notice... Oh, maybe he's up here. Let's see. Oh, look, oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. There he is. Oh, fudge. I was walking past him all this time. Say hi. Hi! Looks like you've seen a ghost. Yes. You've seen a ghost. You must have mistaken me with someone else. I'm new in these parts. Just arrived at the valley. Actually, my name is Racemir. I'm... let's see. Wanda's son, aren't you? Gordon's nephew. What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What do you mean by did? I know her. Is she well? I hope she is now. Wherever that might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Damn it, this world. Sigh. I guess it can be as cruel as beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. It's okay. They've died so I could live. Let's see, what chance am I going to do? It's okay. They've died so I could live, and I plan to make the best of this life that I can in order to honor their sacrifice. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that. Let's do number one. The other one seems a little harsh. That's very mature of you. I'm sure they would have been proud hearing that. You mentioned my uncle, Lorden. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Racemere, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle, Lorden, is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. Okay, guys, which one do I answer? Number one or number two? So that's it. I'm the only one left? Or, oh no, that can't be. What happened? I'll go for two. Don't worry, he died peacefully, in his sleep. He didn't suffer. I can promise you that. So what should I do now? You are free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you the permission of the Castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that. I can take this free of charge. Wow. Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually. But apart from that, you are free to do as you please, as long as you don't break the law, of course, or at least you don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. Glad to hear that. Yada yada. Grab a few rocks, sticks from the ground, craft yourself a simple axe, cut down trees, chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer that will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. I promise you do. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustavia and talk to my wife, Dobrajna. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. Then grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Lorden. That sounds like a plan to me. Okay, so, yeah, go away. So anyways, sometimes you can buy and sell stuff with him, but right now it won't work. So I'm just going to continue onward. And I'm going to go to the tavern because I really need to sell these unripe berries. Get them off my person because right now they are just weighing me down. And you're about to see I'm going to have a lot of weight on me. Okay, hi.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Okay, well, you know what? I have berries for you. I want to sell the berries to you. Can you buy my berries? All of them. Okay, so as you see, it's not much, but it's some. You know, I'm going to sell my morel mushrooms because I'm about to go through a forest with a whole bunch of them. It's not much, but hey, it helps. I wonder what the daisies and dandelion... I mean, I know broadleaf heals you. I don't know. And this is one I'm going to have to go back and look at. I don't think you're going to romance the guy's wife. That's just not cool.
Have a good day.
You too, you lovely. Okay, so anyways, let's get outside of town. Later on, when I come back through town and the berries are still unripe, hopefully, I will pick a whole bunch of these in that area. But right now, I'm in a hurry. Okay, now, if you want to run, you can do this and speed up. Just hit Shift and W at the same time, and that will help you run. Now, keep in mind, though, you have to keep an eye on your stamina bar. That's on the lower left there, right near the food and red, and you can hear our poor little guy here is panting. So these are also berries here, and they are unripe. However, I'm not going to pick them right now. I'll pick them on my way back. FYI, this forest that we're coming up to on the left hand side, there are wolves in here. There are well, not as many wolves in here, but there are boars in here. So it's something you kind of have to be watchful of. Typically, the wolves are a little bit more of a problem during the nighttime, not as much during the summer. Foxes, they won't bother you unless you bother them. Deer usually run away from you. Boars will chase you down. But actually, boars, once you get the hang of it, they're pretty easy to kill. Okay, since my stamina bar is back up, I can start speeding up again. I kind of like this area that I'm coming up to because it's kind of a central spot. Okay, I'm going to slow him down again. Let him take a break. We'll just like jog. The scenery in this game is gorgeous, especially when you go way up high in the hills. It's really pretty. And I can't wait to see some of the things that they've added here and throughout the gameplay. It's really been a while since I've played it. That is the one downer about playing Long Dark, is that unfortunately playing Long Dark always means that everything's always winter. It never turns summer, and it's a little depressing after a while, but it's still fun to play. This game though is really gorgeous, and this game does have seasons, which is pretty cool. But that's part of the reason why I'm in a rush to get this house built as quickly as possible. Okay, now I'm going to be on the lookout for some stuff. Rocks. Sure, I'll take some plantain. Remember I was looking for that? Yep, there it is. Yeah, we need water. We will get water, I promise. You're thirsty. I get it. Okay. I need some rocks, and I need some branches. There's a rock. Rock. Or stone, not rock, stone. Stick. Bunches of rocks or stones. Stick. This process of collecting all this stuff is way easier either when it's moonlight out or when it's sunny out like this. Or actually when it's snowy out, it becomes really easy. Yes, tree cutting, we got it. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and craft ourselves some tools. We need that. And we need... Oh, I don't have enough of that. Okay, so I need a log. Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's okay. We're about to get some logs. Okay. We're going to equip that little booger. Okay, let's move out of the way. Just for safety's sake. Where's this tree going? Okay, we're okay. Okay, let's go and get this one. I'm hoping that that tree is not going to fall on me. I don't think it will, but you never know. After all, they have been adding more things to make this game a little bit more lifelike. God forbid I get brained by a tree in the very beginning. That would be kind of funny in a way. Okay, now, each time you cut down the trees, stand over the tree. And that is kind of nice because it used to take a lot more hits. Not very realistic, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Okay. Sometimes I do this really smart. Like when I used to build in this area, I would cut the trees all the way at the top of the hill there, and then I just let them roll themselves down. Works really well. Let the tree do the job for you. Okay, Later I will be building myself a shovel, and I'll get rid of all these stupid stumps. Yeah, I'm carrying too much. You will notice that when you're carrying too much, you become really heavy, and you move very slowly. You don't want to be carrying off a lot of stuff like that, especially when you're in an area where there are wolves. Because it makes it really, or boars for that matter. You don't want to be that over encumbered. Because what will happen is you won't be able to run away. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm thinking let's go ahead and put our house maybe right here. Yeah, maybe. It's not a bad area. Okay. House. That'll work. Okay. Let's make ourselves a hammer. Then we're going to go into our inventory and set this guy. Oops. That, we're going to put 2. There. So now, if you notice right now, I've got, if you notice, I've got my stone axe currently not really equipped, but I have a stone axe there. So if I hit 2, now that's there. And now I can start making my walls. See? There we go. Ta-da! And I'm going to have to probably go down and get at least 1 or 2 more trees. You know, the stinky thing is once you build your house, the wolves can still chase you in your house, which I think is kind of stupid because you think about it. How can a wolf... Yeah, I can understand he can kind of push his way in, but still. I'm wondering if they fix that. It'll be interesting to see. How about over here? There's a stick. So you can see how this would be really, really hard to see when it's nighttime out. Come on, take it. There you go. Okay, we might have enough. Okay, let's go see. There's some more sticks. Okay, let's go back to our house. Is that a stick? Yeah, that's a stick. Okay. We're gonna have to go get some logs, guys. Ah, more dandelions and daisies. Okay. It's funny, in college right now. Oh, yes, I'm hungry. I got it. We will drink soon. We will eat soon. We will be fine. We're not gonna starve to death. Promise. That almost looked like a rabbit when I was first running over to it. There's always tons. Oh, shoot, I just passed a whole bunch of sticks. There's always tons of sticks in this area. This is another reason why I really like this area. But I try to do my best not to take... Oh, yeah, sleep. I try to do my best not to take down too many of the trees. I don't really know if that determines how many sticks are going to be on the ground, but still. The game Banished tends to have that in play where you want to make sure you don't completely remove all your resources like sticks or trees or whatever, because it affects the wildlife. And you hunt the wildlife. Whole bunches of sticks right there. There we go. Let's get a couple more and then we'll run right back. Okay, let's go back. We're almost done. We'll go to the water right after this. We'll go get ourselves some reeds, which are going to be used for our roof. We'll go get some water. By that time, it'll almost be nighttime. And... oh yeah, that's right. I still got to get the logs. It's okay though. I want to completely get rid of most of these sticks off myself. Because keep in mind, every single time you put more and more stuff on yourself, like you're carrying, it makes you slower. And when you're running around like this, you don't want to be slow. Do I have any more? 1. There we go. Okay. So. I'm gonna go over here, get some reeds, and then I'll go right back. I'll finish up that roof. I'll pick up those limbs, those sticks on the way back too. We'll get a drink of water. Eat some food. Yes, you're tired. Got it.